G'day, I'm Mark from Self-Sufficient Me, and I tell you what, you're getting a real treat today from the behind the scenes here at the Self-Sufficient Me property. I don't know if you could call it a treat. I'm certainly not having a treat at the moment. I always like talking to you guys and showing you content, which is what this video is about. At least getting something out there to give you guys an understanding of what's been happening behind the scenes. And well, anyway, as I was preparing for this video, you wouldn't believe it, my laundry overflowed. The washing machine, well, it's working okay now, but the filter clogged up and water went everywhere. Had about an inch of water rushing out of our laundry and all through the bottom of the house. Luckily it didn't get too far, but because of the drainage system and that, but it still got into cupboards and made a heck of a mess. Check it out here. These towels aren't laundry. They're all I use, probably about 20 of them, to sop up all the water. Look at it. Oh goodness. Here's the laundry. Here's the laundry mat. Oh. What can you do? Well, I'm a home dad, you know that, don't you? So YouTube for me, yes, is my full-time career now, which I just love. My two passions combining, well, maybe even three, although I don't talk a lot about home daddying. I've been doing that for a decade now, but I guess you could say home dad is probably my biggest passion and my most important role. But then you've got YouTube, which is fantastic, actually creating videos, which I love to do. I like the creative side of it. I like the editing side of it. And people often ask me, why don't you get someone else to edit? You're really time poor doing all these things. And yeah, that's true. I am a bit time poor, but I look at my videos like a bit of art. I mean, I'm not putting myself up there with some big, great artist or even videographer. I just say that each video I do myself and edit and script and all that is from me, and it has my mark on it. And so I like it like that, and that's what I consider every piece of content I put out there is some bit of me involved in it. And I just think that is one of the most important things for my creative side and for my channel, and what I think at the end of the day helps to make my channel appealing to people out there. So that's my opinion anyway. And of course my other passion, which is combined with YouTube, is my gardening, especially food gardening, keeping animals, self-sufficiency overall, and this is what I'm bringing more to this second channel. Yes, it's a sub channel from my main channel, and this is more unscripted stuff that I do, and I hope you're enjoying it because I can't combine both of that on my main channel. If I do, I'll just lose the occasional sub, like the person who subs just for my main top 10 videos or 5 tips videos. Some people, and there's no fault of theirs, they don't want the behind the scenes stuff. They want to know how-tos, and that's what they sign up for. They don't want the extra gumph or anything like that. But other people are interested in the background story, and that's mostly you, of course. So I appreciate that. But today, yeah, that's what's happened. It's just been crazy as usual. So I wanted to get this video out anyway so that I could explain why it is that I haven't been putting those recipe videos out on this channel that I've promised. The reason for that is because I just haven't had the opportunity and chance to get there. And today's a perfect example. I was going to create those videos, actually going to do them in a batch and upload them to the channel. But today the fencing guys turned up. They were supposed to do this job weeks ago, but they couldn't for whatever reason, and now they have. So I've got tractors going there. The strawberry farmer has arced up his tractor and making a heck of a noise. Laundry goes down, you know, the fencing guys are making a lot of noise, and that's why Scooter is tied up here at the moment. I've got him tied up downstairs. He was upstairs for a while, but of course he needed to do a wee and do dogs businesses. So I've brought him down here because now we've got no fence, and I'll show you that in a minute. I've just got to put my boots on because I've been cleaning up all that slush in there. And I'll show you what I mean. So give me a sec, I'll put my boots on and we'll go for a walk around. I'll show you a bit of what's been happening. I'll upload this video so that you know what's been going on and why I haven't, and I'll explain more about what my intent is with this second channel and in the combination with my website, which is being upgraded at the moment. Anyway, let's get my boots on. I don't think that's very safe there, but we'll run with it. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you watch me put my boots and socks on. Okay, they're a bit quiet now, but if I show you around here, you'll see that there is no fence between me and my neighbour. It's gone. He's locked his, well, not locked his horses up, but he's put a temporary fence in there for his horses, electric fence, so that they don't obviously come through to mine. But here we are. There's the guys down there working. You guys don't want to be on camera or anything? Do you mind, or if this goes on YouTube? But yeah, so I was just updating people on what's happening around here, and one of it is the fence getting done. Yeah. I mean, this is all rubbish stuff.
Yeah, I know. Like, it'd be good if that was just all
cleared
out.
Yeah, it'd be much easier.
But come summertime and that, I suppose, you know, at least your chooks get a bit of shade.
Yeah, if that's all there, your chooks will still get
That's
shade.
What when we bought the property, it was like that dense bushland there, and I cleared that all by hand. Just chopping down by hand. I just because I wanted to sort of preserve the natural environment and keep it nice and shady, and that not get machinery in and level it, sort of thing. But it took ages, but it is a really nice area for the chicken and ducks. The only thing was coming out of the bush, you know, the dogs, the wild dogs and the foxes were picking them off. But now that I've got that electric fence around them, haven't had a hit ever since the last 18 months. And it's solar powered and all that. I mean, I know I'm behind this, you know, you farmer guys are all over this, but for me, that was pretty new.
Powered. You haven't got to run anything down there. And it's still running when the power's off, when we do get, you know, from storms and whatnot.
But yeah, like the old electric fence is your best.
It's your best mate.
I tried everything before that, and now they don't even come near it. With like the first month, you'd hear them hit the fence and the dog would go off and they'd be going off squealing away. The pigs and the wild dogs would be yelping, but now it's quiet. They know not to come near this area.
Yeah, that educates them pretty quick.
Just had a chat to the guys there doing the fence. They're doing a great job. It's not an easy job actually, because there's lots of trees down that side and they've had to clear the trees first. It's all rubbish bush, like rubbish saplings and trees that really, quite frankly, my neighbour and I should have been keeping clear. But look, you know, there's so many things you've got to do on a property, as you all know, and just haven't got to that. Nevertheless, we're so busy, the neighbour and I, and he works full-time in town, and of course I can't always be trying to build things. Plus he's got horses and he wants that fence done properly, not DIY'd by yours truly and stuffed up. So that's the reason why we've got the pros in to do that fence line properly. I've got my website that's getting revamped, which is another reason why I'm going a bit slow on the recipes. It's going to be much better to cross-pollinate from a video I do to put it straight on the website. I know I'm making a lot of excuses, but I'm just trying to convey to you why there is some delays, because I get the urgency. Some of you in the USA coming into winter and you want to know how to ferment these things, how to use your produce, how to preserve your produce, and some of these recipes like the fermenting tomatoes and the fermenting peas and some of the other recipes that I did on my 21-day eating only what we can grow. The chickens and ducks are doing well down the back here. Electric fence is great. Still working 100%. This is an excellent thing, and I'll be doing mini reviews on equipment just like this on this channel. There's the garden bed that I made, the one out of plastic that I put out on the weekend. Bit of conjecture over that in the comments section. Some people thinking that this type of garden bed might be a toxic risk or leach chemicals into the garden bed. Couldn't be further from the truth. I can assure people that David Hodge, who's the CEO of Plastic Forests, who makes these things, they don't recycle anything that had previously had chemicals in it. They only recycle like food products or wrapping products, like wrapping hay bales. They don't recycle any poisons or anything like that. And the recycling process to melt that plastic down and to clean it is all done through a dry type of system. They've perfected the practice of recycling plastics to make it very safe. That'll take 100 years to break down, to be honest. And if it does shed a little bit of microplastics here or there, or give off a little bit of residue, gases or whatever, that's not going to get into your food or into the soil. And if it and it'd be so minuscule, it'd hardly be worth mentioning. I mean, if plastics were that bad for you, they wouldn't have plastic bags to carry your groceries in, plastic bags to keep food in, plastic bags to put blood in, plastic bags to put your medication in, plastic this, plastic that, plastic seats to sit on, plastic playground equipment. You get what I mean. All right, let's have a look at the duckies. They're having a siesta at the moment, I think. Well, of course they've gone there. They are still so flighty. I've never had ducks that have not been flighty. But look at the size of them. I'm not going to grab one. Look at that little one, that little dwarf one. Isn't she cute? A throwback, obviously. But I think she's the smartest one out of the bunch. She's definitely the funnest one. But anyway, this guinea pig hutch has done really well. Well, it's the next day and you can see the ducks have moved and they're still going on the fencing. I've just taken a quick jump in between chainsaws and drills and hammering down of posts and all that type of thing. So I'll wrap the video up here. Yeah, lots of work still going on. I'll show you the completed product. Thanks a lot for watching. I know it's a little bit disjointed, these types of videos, but I appreciate you forgiving me for not uploading those recipe videos quite yet, but I promise I'll get to them as soon as I can. Bye for now.